Hello guys, welcome to Rise of Patience. Hello HNZ, Alan and Omega in the chat. I have received some Rise of Plebs games and they should be cast very soon. I am not finding time myself, and I'm not finding a co-commentator for the Rise of Plebs game. That's why they haven't been cast yet. This is a 2 versus 2 game. Okay, sorry for the disturbance. Lola is inside the room and she won't be disturbing anymore. And HNZ, good luck against End. Hopefully you'll have a... So there are some good tips being given by Jake to Buyback here. So I think Jake is telling him that he doesn't need to go military with Spanish since he gets free boats with his dock. That's a very good information for Buyback here, who is also participating in the Rise of Plebs tournament. I do not think they have played their first game, but Buyback has improved a lot, so I have high hope. I think he is in team with AS Your Dad I Am, who's also very good. On this side there is TTZT. I have no idea who this player is. Snooze is, if I'm right, he is Flames, who is all about the same level as Jake. Yeah, he's about the same level as Jake, so this is going to be come down to who's better the other side, Buyback or TTZT. On this side, TTZT is, let's see, he's scouting with 4 villagers. So I think this is a nice start. He's not a noob, at least he's doing fine. Snooze here, or Flames, I'll just call him Snooze. Snooze is doing fine, except yeah, he's got a +6 woodcutter camp, so should not be a problem. +7 for TTCT. For Jake here, he's got only +4, and +8 for Buyback. That's perfect. In fact, this +8 combined with the salt means, or this amber means that he doesn't even need to build another woodcutter camp, or even a second city will give him 100 wood income. And another tip being shared by Jake, that scouting in the corner on this map, this map is African watering hole, where there is a single water body in the middle with fishes, and there is land around it. Fishes are much better than farms, because fishes can give you food and wealth compared to farms, which only give you food. There is nice scouting going on here. Buyback, who is Spanish can see the whole map at the beginning of the game, so they have a very good advantage. They know where the opponent's wood is, where the rare resources are. Very useful information. On the other side there is Dutch. I think Dutch and Spanish are actually a very good combination on this map, because Jake gets free light ships with his dock. Every dock that he builds gives him a free light ship. For the Spanish, every dock that he builds gives him a free heavy ship, and in fact the heavy ship costs more than the dock, so this is the most profitable thing you can get out of the Spanish civilization power. On the other side, there are Aztecs. I believe Aztecs are also very strong on this map, especially this map, because Aztecs earn resources as plunder when they kill, and that means the more engagements you have, the better it is. And for Aztecs on this map, this watering hole is going to be a big war zone very soon. So the Aztec player can utilize that to gain plunder. For the Egyptian player, I think Egypt is a all encompassing nation. Very good for every situation. Egypt can get their economy up very soon. Egypt get wealth from their farms, so they start getting wealth sooner in the game. Egypt also can build wonders. Their food income is awesome. So I never regret getting Egypt. They're just good for every situation. Even for aggression, Egypt is very good, according to me. So it looks like Snooze and TTZT are slightly slow. Both Jake and Bybrak have got their docks building, while Snooze is just getting Commerce 1 and TTZT is just getting Commerce 1 as well. This is a very questionable decision. TTZT is getting another woodcutter despite knowing that he has cotton in there, whereas cotton provides plus 20 wood. Then this is a 70 wood plus 10 wood. This is enough to get him 100 wood. He did not need to spend 70 food on another wood camp. That was a bad decision. Another reason now I think that TTZT may not be that good is because he did not send a villager for sea. Yeah, he is not going in the sea, and that is a big sign that he is not the best player out there. Okay, he is just sending, but that is late. He should already have a villager here. That is going to hurt him a little bit. Anyway, still not bad. Actually, maybe I'm judging him too early. Hey, Mash. And you can see Bybrak is already ready here with his Triami to stop any dock from going up. In fact, they were waiting here because this is the only area where the dock can be built, and now they just find out Snooze is already here. So that means, since both of these players, remember, both of them can get heavy ships or heavy or light ships in Dutch and heavy ships in Spanish without even going for military one research, which is required for building these units. On this side, Jake had to go military. Oh no, it's not Jake. This is still oh yeah, Jake went for military so that he could raid on land. Right now this is getting very difficult for Snooze because he has lost water. At the same time, he's also not doing very well on the land. I see that he was going for furs so that he could get the upgrade. He could get the military upgrade and run back, because furs give him cheaper military, but no, he could not get that. There is already units here which are going to stop any useful thing. And since Jake has a Spanish ally, he can point where the raid should be. Or anyway, Jake already knows that there is a woodcutter camp here, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But remember, this kind of attack on African watering hole is very potent, because an attack like this, usually people are focusing on water, they spend their wood on making heavy ships, but if you have and so they ignore the land. This is the perfect time for Jake to send some units on the land for raids. Snooze finally gets some units here. You can see that his food income especially is not that good because he is not on water, while these guys are completely controlling water. No doubt Dutch and Spanish, two of the best nations for water. Snooze is trying really hard to attack. Yeah, he is trying really hard because he had to use his wood for barracks, and then for 2 heavy ships. His teammate, who is definitely not very good, is not even on water yet. Hey match, yes, give me some os as he is referring to Flames here, who's Australian. Ooh, and check this out. That was a horrible thing to do. That was a horrible thing to do, man. Flames did get one kill, but he also lost the heavy infantry, and I think he should have just run back. He cannot afford to take this risk, especially because he's the only one on water, and I have to commend him. He's doing an excellent job here, despite being the only one on water. He was able to repel Jake for a moment. He's also going to kill units, and remember, this is what I'm talking about: getting 15 food here for killing units. This is very good. I think a Flames here is playing very good, except the fact that he doesn't have a lot of food. And on the other side, Jake is already at 100 food income. TTZT, I don't know what is this guy doing. He is in a very good condition. I think he should be aging. On the other side, Snooze, Buyback here. Well, I don't see any silk, but he's still going for second commerce. Not a bad idea, because if you have all this wealth from the water, then you can, and especially this amber. If you have amber and this wealth, then you can buy your food back and get into the next stage without losing much. He's also using silver. There's silver here. So for this side, they know about every rare resource except salt. Oh man, 4 heavy ships. Oh man, that's a lot of ships. Snooze is going all in one water. Yep, that's an all in on water. I feel bad for Snooze, because if TTZT was here, that could help him a lot. He has so many units here. He's got 6 ships just by himself, 4 ships for Buyback, and 1 ship from Jake. So yeah, it's very easily observable that Snooze is doing pretty well on water. Still not a good eco though. Oh no, he is getting there. He's getting there. Is he using water? Well, that's very brave to use fishmen on this water. He's getting farms now. Well, on this side, Buyback is just now aging. Oh, so he did not, first of all, no caravan here. That's a big mistake. Next, I was expecting him to buy food so that he could age sooner, but that doesn't look like the plan either. Because getting commerce too is very useful. It's super useful, since ability to buy makes you more flexible in the kind of units and researches that you can perform. For example, with this amount, with this exchange cost right here, 100 food, 110 food for 110 wealth for 100 food, that's a very good exchange rate. He could make a lot of villagers. He could do civic level 2, and there's just so much here. And again, superb game here by Snooze. This is going to delay his age time, but that's completely fine, because if the opponent is using water, then he just is going to be very far ahead throughout the game. It's completely okay to lose some aging time if you can destroy their water advantage. On this side, Jake has built a tower. It's a very nice defensive tower. For Snooze to attack him, he'll have to first get rid of the tower. Also another defensive tower for Snooze. Oh wait, hold on a second, guys. Oh, so I see that it still shows the scorecard, so that was wrong. And regarding the title, I hope it's the title that I put it. Well, that's the title that the guy who sent me this replay suggested. Let me confirm. This is not EL versus. Oh man, it's still EL versus. Is that okay? Yeah, so it's a wrong title, guys. I will change this right now. Alright, title has been changed. Let's continue. Hey Omega. Yeah, sorry man. That was confusion. I didn't realize. So on this side, despotism, siege, militia. That's a lot happening here. Bybrak has no idea what's happening here though. Looks like Bybrak did something. Oh, is he making villagers? What happened to his wealth? I hope he bought something. And I think this is a very effective attack right now. It should be enough to kill. Jake is asking Bybrak to get attrition. Very good one. Yeah. If he gets attrition, then at least he won't have to worry about the militia. So I'll take back. I think TTCT is not a bad player. This attack is very useful, and he will take this capital. There is no doubt. Oh yeah, that capital is lost. Lucky for Bybrak, there's not much lost. And while he's getting attacked on land, there is Snooze attacking on the water, and Snooze has got a very nice army here. Well, at this time, oh, another commerce too for this team. Jake also has this, and Jake is coming now with a lot of fire rafts. Let's see if Snooze can. Oh, that's one fire raft gone. Another fire raft gone. Another fire raft gone. But I think that was a very good exchange for Jake. He was able to kill many heavy ships. Now Snooze needs to get them back to safety. On this side, not looking very good for Bybrak. Bybrak is, well, he has some idle villagers. He has researched militia. So this is what you get for not exploring your opponent on time. Nice play by. Oh man, will he get the senator as well? That'll be even worse for Bybrak. And this was a very good decision by TZT, since it looked like that these guys had the water on their side, so they could not afford to make this game any longer. Jake is preparing for an attack. He's got a nice eco. Not 150 wood, 110 food. On this side, Despot for Snooze, and with Aztecs, Despot makes complete sense, since their eco actually doesn't matter as much as long as they get units and they get skills. Now a lot of militia coming. This could be deadly, man. If this city, because most of the units that are closer to the city right now are TTZT's units. Oh, but the militia doing a great job. Amazing job by militia. TTZT did a big mistake here. That was a big mistake. It was very desperate. He is killing a lot of units and getting that plunder, but overall you can see that his eco is completely messed up. He got these militia too late. Both TTZT and Bybrak have used all their militia, and TTZT resigns. That was sudden. I did not expect that. But I can also understand why that happened. TTCT lost. Yeah, he lost a lot of militia there. I think if he had just slowly killed barracks, killed stable, used that plunder, made a wonder, even because he's Egyptian, he could get cheaper wonder. He could make pyramids here, Colossus here, hold this city. This would be perfect game for him. That was a super horrible decision to go for Madrid, and then it cost him the game. On the other side, and you can see that his TTZT score was not bad at all. If he was, I don't think he was dead. He should have stayed. That was bad. On this side, Snooze, even though his eco is not as good as Jake, his Aztecs, I will never, I'll never comment whether this was he would lose or not, because if he got some good exchanges, like if he could destroy this tower, he could destroy this barracks, the amount of plunder that he would get out of those destructions would be too much. And yeah, that will be it. That will be the game for today. I will be casting some Rise of Plebs very soon, hopefully sometime this week, if the players are, if the commentators are there with me. I do not want to cast the ID tournament game by myself, just so that, because it's not as fun for the audience as well. See you guys later. Bye bye.